Howdy, Cowboys Nation. It's time to gear up and immerse yourself in the excitement on Cowboys News TV. Grab your favorite jersey, snag your go-to snack, and settle into the comfiest spot on the couch. Get ready for a thrilling exploration of the latest and greatest events surrounding America's team. This isn't just your typical sports update. It's a full-fledged expedition into the heart and soul of the Dallas Cowboys. Expect twists, turns, and a touch of that authentic Texas charm to keep you thoroughly entertained. So, before we plunge into the gridiron drama, do us a solid. Wrangle that subscribe button. Subscribing isn't just a simple click. It's your pass to join us on this epic journey. Help us reach the impressive milestone of 7,000 subscribers. Lasso that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let's kick off this football fiesta with enthusiasm. Cowboys Nation, your support means the world to us, so let's thrive and relish the ride.
Welcome back to Cowboys News TV, your go-to source for all things Dallas Cowboys. Today, we've got some wild news swirling around the campfire. It's all about Dak Prescott and a salary cut that's got us doing double takes. Stick around, cause we're about to unravel the switch flip cap trick. Now, you know the quarterback market is always a roller coaster, and after that heartbreak of a playoff loss to the Packers, it's no surprise that Dak's contract talks are stealing the spotlight. But hey, let's steer clear of the setting the market drama, cause that's just a wild ride we'd rather not take. So, here's the deal: to dodge Dak's monstrous $59.46 million cap hit next season, an extension is on the table. Picture this: Dak topping Joe Burrow's payday, maybe for another 4 years. It's like a game of poker, and Dallas is all in to keep a top 10 QB steering the ship through choppy waters. But hold your horses, partner. The ink ain't dry on that extension yet, and there's a chance we ride into next season without it. That could mean losing Dak for a measly compensatory pick, and we're not ready to let go of our star gunslinger like that. Enter the switch flip cap wizardry. Michael Gelkin spilled the beans on this automatic conversion, basically, turning part of Dak's salary into a bonus. It's like turning a dollar into magic beans, but for the cap. With 2 void years hanging around Prescott's deal, we can shuffle almost $28 million into the next 3 seasons, a little over $9 million a pop. Doing some quick math here, we could free up a whopping $18.53 million, leaving Dak's cap hit at $40.93 million. That's less than other studs like Josh Allen and Matthew Stafford. Oh, and here's the kicker: Dak's base salary could be a pocket change $1.21 million. Yeah, it's a math trick, but it's got us doing a double take. Now, this is a band-aid on a long-term wound. Dak stays under contract for just 1 season, but it's affordable. It's a bit like patching up a leaky boat while you figure out how to build a new one. But let's not forget the elephant in the room: who's gonna be the Cowboys QB in 2025? If you're daydreaming of a shiny new rookie QB, this band-aid might be your jam. But here's the catch: letting Dak walk means coughing up a hefty $55 million in dead cap. Ouch. Quick reminder, we can dodge Dak's payday, but the cap bill must be paid. Keep that $55 million in mind, especially with Micah Parsons and CD Lamb knocking on Jerry's door for their own market-setting deals. A new QB with a stripped-down roster? Yikes. Is this a magic wand solution? Nope. Is it a way to dodge a $300 million commitment? Maybe. But most importantly, it's a ticket for Dallas to buy some time. Get ready to flip the switch and ride this cap trick roller coaster with us. It appears that the Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott are on the path to reaching a new extensive long-term agreement, despite Prescott's recent challenges during the wildcard defeat. However, there's speculation about a scenario where a long-term extension might not materialize for both parties. In such a case, Prescott could consider relinquishing his no-trade clause, opening the possibility for a lucrative deal with another team. According to Drummond of USA Today, the Chicago Bears might be open to a quarterback exchange, potentially trading Justin Fields for Prescott. For this transaction to be viable, the Bears would likely need to sweeten the deal, potentially starting with their 9th overall pick. Acquiring Fields, with his modest 2023 salary of $2.3 million, presents an ideal situation for managing Prescott's $62 million cap impact from a trade. Drummond acknowledges the complexity of this situation, as there's a genuine possibility of the Bears parting ways with Fields. However, it's suggested that Chicago might prefer using one of their 2 top 10 selections, including the first pick, to acquire a younger and more economically viable quarterback. Fields, while largely untested in the NFL playoffs, poses a greater risk with his mobility, accumulating significant rushing yards and touchdowns in his starts. Prescott, on the other hand, has had limited postseason achievements despite impressive regular season performances. Despite these speculative scenarios, all indications suggest that Prescott is likely to sign a new deal with the Cowboys in the coming months. Prescott is entering the last season of a 4-year contract valued at $160 million. Failing to secure a new agreement would result in a substantial $59.4 million cap hit in 2024, making it challenging for Dallas to assemble a competitive squad. NFL Network's Ian Rappaport reports that Prescott is on track to sign a new contract with the Cowboys. While the team faces constraints in terms of cap space, there are potential cost-saving measures, including player releases and contract reconfigurations. Notable players like Michael Gallup, Leighton Vander Esch, and Brian Anger could be released for cap relief, and contracts of players like Zach Martin and DeMarcus Lawrence could undergo conversion for additional savings. As the Cowboys navigate their cap situation, decisions on player releases and contract reconfigurations will be crucial in ensuring financial flexibility while securing Prescott's long-term commitment. Cowboys fans, hold on to your hats, cause we've got some wild rumors swirling around the campfire. Can you believe it? There's talk about our star quarterback Dak Prescott possibly trading his boots for some Falcons wings. Now, before you spit out your coffee, let's dive into the ESPN banter that's got everyone buzzing. So, ESPN analyst Jeff Saturday stirred the pot on Get Up by suggesting that Dak, with all his leverage magic, could waltz into Jerry Jones' office and drop the bombshell, "Trade me, boss." And where does Saturday think Dak should land? None other than the Atlanta Falcons. I know, it sounds like a plot twist from a football soap opera, but let's break it down. Dak's got the kind of leverage no one's ever seen, $59 million cap hit, final say on trades, and a no franchise tag clause. The man's got the keys to the kingdom. Host Mike Greenberg tossed the idea to Saturday, who didn't hesitate to throw the Falcons into the mix. "Go in there with the papers today," he says. Atlanta's on the hunt for a new head coach, maybe even the legendary Bill Belichick, and they've got some firepower on both sides of the ball. Picture this, Dak strutting into Atlanta, the quarterback savior they've been dreaming of. The Falcons get a proven stud who tossed over 4,500 yards, 36 touchdowns, and just 9 interceptions in the 2023 season. Now, that's a game changer for Atlanta. Sure, it might sound like a plot from a football-themed fantasy novel, but hey, if the Falcons are swinging for the fences, why not go all the way and snatch the QB from America's team? Now, before you start penning your letters to Jerry Jones, remember, this is just chatter on the airwaves. But isn't it fun to imagine the chaos and excitement if this wild trade talk ever turns into reality? While we're here, y'all, don't forget to open that subscribe button and give the notification bell a little love. Your subscription means the world to us, and we're on the trail to 7,000 subscribers. Help us gallop towards that goal, and let's keep this Cowboys News TV party rolling.